Well, hi there folks, it's Matt Hayson here looking at this week's property market. Now, as we've seen, there's been a surge forward in new listings coming onto the market as sellers look to take advantage of the buoyant market conditions and also get their sale concluded prior to Easter. In fact, new listings are 6.5% higher than the corresponding period in 2020. However, they're still 6% lower than the 5-year average. Last Saturday, we saw an overall auction clearance rate in Sydney just over 70%, but we're continuing to see very bullish sales results. We saw very strong auction bidding down at 8 of 169 Darling Street in Balmain last Saturday. The property with an initial guide sitting at $2 million saw 18 registered bidders compete very strongly for that property, selling for $2.705. Also, our prestige market is continuing to produce some of the strongest results we've seen at any point across the local market. Last week, Ben Southwell selling 39 Lynx Avenue in Concord for around $5.4 million prior to auction. Now, the big banks, they are all still very strongly competing for your business, with Westpac leading the way during the week, lowering their fixed interest rate for 2 years down to 1.79%. They're also offering a 1.88% interest rate for a 3-year fixed loan. You can see here on this graph now whether or not you're an existing or a new customer for either an owner-occupier or investor loan. They are just been plummeting over the last 12-month period. Now, finally, the RBA is sending out some very interesting messages at the present time. On one hand, they're saying they are not looking to lift interest rates anytime soon. Even the surging housing market is not going to prevent them from sticking the course. They are in fact looking for very strong wage growth before they even contemplate looking at lifting interest rates. That said, RBA boss Governor Philip Lowe has met during the week and sent a warning shot to all home buyers that they are monitoring this surging housing market very closely, and there are many other levers such as the regulator stepping in to cool this surging housing market. So that's a week-by-week story that we'll continue to monitor as it unfolds. So folks, we've got some great properties open for inspection, some sensational properties which are going to be auctioned prior to Easter. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next week.